Hey, this RichBoy Boom, man. You be tuned in the lunch break session. Boom, 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 boom.
Commas consistently coming my way, consistently winning, I stack up and play. I am consistent, my niggas consistent, they stay in the kitchen and whip up a chicken. My grind is consistent, I wake up and get it. Count the digits and keep it consistent. My grind is consistent, I wake up and get it. Count the digits and keep it consistent.
Yeah, you've really been doing your thing for a minute. I met you at the Vibes earlier this year. You know what I'm saying? At the Vibes, basically
Vibes,
Texas, Vibes, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Romy, you know.
Yeah, shout out Romy, bitch.
You know, but I know you've been doing your thing pretty much for like a little minute. You kind of got like a unique story from the last time I talked to you. I remember you were telling me your story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang. You know, like, you want to speak on that? You know?
Yeah, man. Shit. Man, I've been through that fire, like, growing up just like, and we in the cliff right now, you know what I'm saying? Growing up in the cliff, just in the streets a little bit. Like, I was one of them kids, I played ball, so like, I ain't getting in trouble at school. I got my shit after school, you know what I'm saying? Like, being in the hood just with my niggas, but I felt like I was always smarter than my niggas. Like, I would always do. I could just tell that we were different, you know what I'm saying? We from the same spot, but I could tell I was different. So one thing about it, like, when we started getting older and I realized that money was what you needed, I did what I had to do to get my paper. Ended up getting locked up, did 2 years, then I got out, started doing my thing on the, that's how I was always had a love for music, but, you know, I couldn't get a job, you know what I'm saying? Nigga couldn't get no job, that is worth anything, you know what I'm saying? So,
because of charges or the situation?
Yeah, man, the record longer than Luke 12, man, it's facts. Like, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even sugarcoat none of that shit. So shit, going down to the early age, getting out at 20, trying to grind, trying to get a job, and they couldn't even work at UPS. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I had to do what I had to do. Ended up, like a year ago, catching another charge. Ended up doing 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Ended up beating that. Pussy nigga, you know what I'm saying? Niggas told on nigga did some gay ass shit. You know how it go, how the story line go when you doing this shit. And that's when I ran into y'all, like, what y'all didn't understand, my energy from Vibes, Texas, like, I had just got out.
I can tell, man. Like I said, when I met you, just, really, every time I see you, you just got this ecstatic energy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, you know, like, you just really like on some train to go type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm, like I said, with the Vibes, Texas, you just have the energy, your performance, you know, like, it's like your energy resonated with me, like, you know what I'm saying, left a stain on my brain, like, you know, I gotta chop it up with dude. Then you was, like I said, you were telling me your story. I think you were saying like you were facing 40 years, 35 years, some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facing 20 years in 2 counties, 2 different counties. You know what I'm saying? That was gonna be my second strike, you know what I'm saying? So
what counties?
Ellis County and Tarrant County.
Ellis County, that's like what?
That's like,
Ferris or nah?
Ellis is like
that's like the country though. I know the country, yeah.
It's motherfucking me like the Andy Griffith show, my nigga.
Boondocks, you know what I'm saying?
Town, you feel me? Like, but y'all, you know what I'm saying, Most High, he saw me through everything. You know what I'm saying? I knew when I got, like, I believe in the power of words. It's not just being an artist, but you should know, being an artist or a creator, the power of words and the power of your mind. So when I got locked up and I had to sit down for 6 months, like, no time in there did I ever doubt that I was gonna get out. You know, so I never in my mind that I was like, that I let it creep into my mind that I was gonna do some time. I was like, I'm finna get probation. I'm calling home. Hey, I'm finna get probation. Niggas, you know how niggas in there be trying to be attorneys and ask what they doing in their case. Right. Nigga, I was like, nah, nigga, what they talking about in your case? Nigga, probation. Finna get probation.
How you keep such a strong head as far as just being locked down, you know, just in that situation? Because like you knew at the end of the day you were gonna come home, you know, like even though it was, you had to sit down, like mentally, you know, for some people, you know, like that's hard to do, you know, people be going through it, you know, like what was it that while you was, you know, having your time sit down that was going through your mind to be like, or just as far to keep you sane for you, you know, to know you're gonna get out, you know, because just from my experience, just being jokes, I mean, it's like, you know, sometimes you don't really know you know, the end of the light at the end of the tunnel sometimes because it be so dark. So what is it? You know, so basically, what was it that kept your mind just on a straight and narrow?
Man, I know I serve a greater purpose. You know what I'm saying? I know I serve a higher power, and that's where my strength came from. Like a story I really ain't told people. Like when I was in TDC, doing that 2 years before the 6 months. When I was doing the 2 years, Yah talked to me himself, like the Most High. Like I was in straight meditation, saying a mantra. Like it was like record time. I had my cover over my head, and I was just praying to the Most High. Like I just want to make it. I just want to make it. That was my mantra. I just kept saying it over and over. But it wasn't what I was saying. It was how I was saying it. I was saying it with all my heart, all my spirit, my whole being. And for like since I was little, since I was 7 years old, I was always praying to Yah for him to speak to me. When I found out in the spiritual books that he spoke to those people. So I had a mindset like, what make them people better than me? Like, I'm your son too. You know what I'm saying? Speak to me. I want to hear your voice. I used to say that since I was like 7, 8 years old. And so with that being combined, everything, like it was just one night, it was record time, I'm saying the mantra, I'm praying, bro. I must have just like went to another round, like blacked out, like, and I probably wasn't even breathing, bro. I'm keeping it real for like 5 minutes. I'm keeping it real. That's like when you meditate and that type of, and you got that focus, this type of stuff that happened. And then all of a sudden, just from all directions, you know what I'm saying? It was like, I never heard a volcano erupt, but it was like 1 million volcanoes erupted. Like, it was like, I heard thunder strikes, but it was like millions of thunder strikes. I heard all this loud, I've never been in an earthquake, but the earth shook. And Yah said, you gonna make it. Clear as day. Like his real voice, like, you know what I'm saying? And it was so loud, it boomed so loud, bro. Like I'm telling you, the earth shook, facts. It boomed so loud.
And this is the experience that you're going through.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm on my rack. I take my cover out because it was so loud, bro, and I heard it. And I looked around, everybody was asleep. I was the only one up in the whole dorm. Everybody was asleep. I was like, damn. So I just looked up, I was like, thank you. So going through this 6 months, I knew he ain't gonna tell me. Like, I know that was the Most High. I know that was the God of this realm. I know that was Yah. So when he told me that, I knew going through, it don't matter what I go through, I'm gonna make it, because Yah told me I'm gonna make it. Facts. I got that tatted on me, like, say, great in the eyes of Yah, good in the eyes of man.
You mind speaking about that? Because you've been saying, yeah, I mean, you kind of got me interested, like, you got me interested, like, you know, just on the spirituality or just religion, like, you keep saying, yeah, and yeah, like, do you practice a certain religion, or are you more of a spiritual individual? Like how would you describe yourself? I mean, I'm basically just listening to you, I can tell, like, you have a deeper connection with yourself, or with, like you say, with the higher power. So, like, you know, in the world of some of the different, you know, belief systems, you know, like, what belief is Yah, or like, you want to speak on that?
Well, as black people, we are the true Hebrews. You know what I'm saying? We are Hebrew. Like, we not the Gentiles, like what we was taught in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? They switched it around because we the chosen people. So blacks, African Americans are the chosen people. You know what I'm saying? And the 12 tribes of Israel, or everybody else who has melanin. So our people out here is the pink people. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? But they switched around, make it sound like they important. They really, you know what I'm saying? They the Gentiles. They got to go through us to even be received. But yeah, so like Yah is the Hebrew word for God. That's his true name. So, you know, that was first line Arabic and Hebrew's first two languages. So that, like, without it being unchanged, you know what I'm saying? If you're looking at the Torah, the Quran and stuff like that, those are unchanged books, you know what I'm saying? The Dead Sea Scrolls, stuff like that, them unchanged books. Like, there's no different versions of those. Those are passed down verbally.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So more of a spoken word.
No, it's more like memorized. Like the Quran is memorized, passed down. I'm not religion. I'm spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Because religion is a set of rules that don't change.
I feel the same way. Like, you know, as far as religion, like it's to a degree, like, you know, religion kind of has its boundaries. You know, I'm more of a spiritual person myself. That's why I ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just like. I'm kind of at that stage in my life where I'm, you know, really trying to figure it out. You know, with the state, and it's like you seem like you knowledgeable, or you have a good sense of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So like, where'd you get your knowledge from, or who put you on game for you to be enlightened to, you know, your spirituality?
Everything came from y'all, like, cause it started with the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, one family, you know, they grew up Baptist. You know what I'm saying? In the church, all that. So like, it started with that, but then, like I said, I knew I was chosen at 7 years old. Like, my mom, she used to call me a little preacher boy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to walk around my Bible praying, all that, even when I didn't even understand. But it was like, when that understanding unlocked, because I used to pray every day for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, like, period. I knew, I read in Proverbs, it was like, wisdom, knowledge and wisdom is more precious than gold and diamonds, you know what I'm saying? So I knew right then that's what I prayed for, you know what I'm saying? So that's where the knowledge came from, and then I just sought out the truth. I was like, when I started seeing that the church was a business, you know what I'm saying? Because it'd be like, for instance, this one story, this woman, she was like 85 years old. She was like the oldest member in the church, you know what I'm saying? She can't keep her lights on. She on a fixed income. You know, so she been in this church for, I'm like, what, 10 years old. So she been here, I know for a fact,
quite a long time.
Quite a long time. She was the older member of the church. Couldn't keep her lights on. And she went to the altar call. You know how they ask, you know, members, and she just said it straight up. She's like, I'm on fixed income. My husband died. This, and this. I need help from the church. And I see this woman every day. I'm 10. I see this woman every Sunday giving bags to the church. Bags.
As far as the tithes?
To God, yes.
And tithes?
Yes. Right. And, bro, pastor look up there now and say, ask God. He didn't. It was fucked up. So when I realized, I'm like, okay, so when the church needs something, they ask the members. But when the members need something, they tell the members to ask God. What the fuck you mean?
How'd that affect you, or what that do to you at that moment? Like once you seen that basically affect the older lady.
I knew that I was gonna change shit, and I want the truth, but it's not the truth. Cause this not what y'all about. This not what the Most High about. It's not what God about. Like when they say God, you gotta watch what you saying too. Like, cause I don't even say that word really, because I know that English is a second-rate language. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even supposed to be speaking this language. You feel me?
Really?
At all. This is in Deuteronomy. This say we're gonna be brought to a land where we don't.
You said it's the second man's language.
It's a second-rate language.
Second-rate language.
Yeah. So it's like we're gonna be brought to a land where you don't speak the native language. That's why all other nations have native languages except blacks. Like we got African languages, like Yoruba. You know what I'm saying? All that. We can speak that, but we don't know it because we was removed, you know what I'm saying, from our land. And we couldn't read and write when we was enslaved. So in Deuteronomy 28, it say you're going to be moved to a land where you don't speak the native language, you feel me? So this is the language this is a cursed language, it's a cursed land, you know what I'm saying? So you just got to know that, you got to read for yourself, because the Bible, you know what I'm saying, it got like jewels in there. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta search for them. See, the Quran got like meat and potatoes and straight to the point. So most of the older spiritual books. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I got my knowledge from. I prayed for the truth, prayed to seek the truth, prayed for knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and I did my own research.